Hey guys, we're going to talk to you guys about Barcelona versus Athletic Club and La Liga. So for me, this is a game that I am really concerned about because of the fact that we already faced Athletic Club twice this month. We won 3-2 away and we lost 3-2 in the Supercopa De Espana final. So interesting enough, the scorelines have all been the same, And I really feel like for me in this game, Marcelinho will want to relish his chance because he knows that he can do it, man. We saw what he did against Barcelona in the Supercopa De Espana final, fighting from a 2-1 deficit to win the trophy. And I know many of us are very mad at that game, very mad that we gave the trophy. Essentially, we gave it up. We essentially blew it. And we have to bounce back. This is our perfect opportunity to do so. And I would love for us in this month in La Liga to not get any defeats or draws. It would be very nice, especially in this kind of month, how we played so far. It was a month mostly filled with away games, and it would be very, very nice for us to finally get that thing done. Finally defeat Athletic Club at our own home stadium. And it would be nice to get revenge. This is the perfect place to get revenge. We're at the Camp now. Everything's set up for us to do very well here. And historically speaking, Barcelona always play well at the Camp now. It's just a fact, And I look in this game right now, and the Athletic Club, ever since Marcelinho's debut home game, Athletic Club have gone on to win 5 games. And this includes the likes of beating Real Madrid, beating Barcelona, beating Ibiza, and beating Alacano. And even beating Getafe, 5-1, which is very impressive, And I just think this Athletic Club team has been very dangerous for us. 4-4-2 shape for them has been instrumental. We know how much 4-4-2 is very bad for us. 4-4-2 is just not the way we play, And I just believe in this kind of game, we have to be very cautious of knowing that what is at stake here, As for Barcelona, we're coming into this game in great form. We haven't lost since December 5th in La Liga. And we've been overall in a great streak, a very good streak. And I really do think that it will be a huge statement for us to win tomorrow, to get the double over Athletic Club. Especially with Marcelinho as a manager, it would be very impressive, And I just feel like for me, it would be very good for us to get revenge. As for Athletic Club, some of the key players are Iker Munian, a very good player indeed. He's very good from set pieces. Raul Garcia, a very good player indeed. And then another player to also keep an eye on is Iñaki Williams. Another player to also keep an eye on is Unai Simon. And that's it, man. That's for the attack. There's a lot of players. Villarreal, of course, we know what he did against us in the Supercopa De Espana final. We know how much a nuance he is. And yeah, man, these are some of the players I think it'll be very crucial for them, and that if we allow these players to dictate the game, they could easily come out of the stadium with a draw or even a victory, Which leads me on to my predicted starting 11. So this is the starting 11 I'm going to predict. This is the starting 11 that I'm expect to see Ronald Koeman line up tomorrow, and I actually want to make one change real quick. Okay, so we're going to put, this is the change I'm expect to see, actually. So goalkeeper ter-stegen obviously will start, no questions asked whatsoever. Alba, of course, will start. Hopefully Alba improves defensively because we saw how much a defensive disaster class he had the last time he faced Athletic Club. Longley, this is a tough one. I really, 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 really hope Longley does not start this game. I hope to God that Longley does not start. Longley for me this season but has been absolutely average this season. He hasn't been great, especially we saw in the Supercopa De Espana final. He could not beat Iñaki Williams whatsoever. Iñaki Williams just ran past him all the time. He couldn't win a single duel. He gave away those fouls in dangerous positions and fully below. So I really do think that we're going to be very, very, I really hope that Ron Koeman does not start Longley tomorrow. However, knowing what Ron Koeman is, given the fact that other center backs options we don't really have are very reliable, as an Umtiti, I would love for Umtiti to start. In fact, I would start Umtiti ahead of Longley. And I just don't think Mingueza will start because he's too inexperienced. So I have a feeling that Koeman will probably use Longley. Longley is pretty much like the only viable, realistic option. And that's unfortunately the truth, And I really hope that Umtiti starts because whenever Umtiti starts, he is very solid in defense. He's good in challenges. He's actually decent. And I think Umtiti at his prime is way better than Longley. The only issue, the reason why I don't think Umtiti will start is simply because of the injury concern that he might get injured. Can he play this kind of matches, especially going against a very tough team as an athletic club, very rapid in the pace, counterattacking. And I know some of you guys say, well, Umtiti started against Granada and against Elche. That's because Granada and Elche aren't that formidable. They're not the best of opponents, They didn't really challenge us that much. Whereas Athletic Club, we saw how much they challenged us. So, yeah, man, it's going to be difficult, man. So I'm really hoping that Umtiti starts. Realistically, though, I expect Longley to start. Ronaldo Ruja, of course, he's going to start. No questions with X whatsoever. Fun fact for you guys, I don't think he's been dribbled past in the last 10 games. And with Ronaldo Ruja, we have not lost a single La Liga game, which is very impressive. So hopefully that's true tomorrow. Sergio Roberto, I expect him to start. Now, I believe Sergio Roberto will be back for this game. I think he'll be fully fit for this game. And I just think that Sergio Roberto will be very good for us because I know many of us aren't very keen on Sergio Roberto and saying, he may not be the best. He was, after all, our deputized right back, and I just don't think Dest will be good, fit enough to play immediately start this game, And I just don't think Mingueza should start. We've seen how Mingueza has done the right back position. He has not done a great job. So hopefully Roberto is fit for this game, and hopefully he can play as right back because we're seeing a lot of issues with the right back. So, yeah, man. Sergio Roberto, to me, sometimes he has a good game, sometimes he has a bad game. Let's hope he has a good game tomorrow. Miralem Pjanic, I expect him to be in the position for Busquets. Now, this is where I'm concerned with because of the fact we have no Busquets. That means that our CDM is missing, right? Because I don't know if Pjanic can play in a CDM position. We have seen at times that when Pjanic has played, teams can get at him for his lack of pace, and this could be a huge problem. So I'm really hoping that Pjanic can have a good game tomorrow because this is one of his few opportunities because Busquets is suspended for this game. So let's hope that Pjanic plays well tomorrow. There is also a chance of Mereba, realistically, I don't expect Mereba to be starting, especially in this kind of magnitude of a game like this. Maybe if it was against like Huesca or like something like that, then maybe potentially. Otherwise, no. De Jong, of course, is going to start. He's been on great form. He is scoring goals, providing assists. He's been on great form going forward. I've been really loving this game. He has shown the De Jong that we have seen and maybe even elevated that. So I've been loving De Jong. Of course, Pedri will start. No questions asked. And then for that front three, I expect Griezmann to start at the left and then Messi up top and then Dembele on the right. So that is my predicted starting 11. Okay. As for my prediction for this game, it's a tough game to predict. I'll be honest with you guys. I am not really that confident going into this game. However, even if I'm not confident, I will still back my team because I still think we still should be winning this game regardless. But it's going to be very, 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 very tough indeed. And I'm going to go for a narrow 2-1 win on this one. I know 2-1 is a very common scoreline I've been giving. I know some of you guys are probably tired of me saying that. But realistically, though, I think we're going to concede a goal. And I really hope that we somehow score 2 goals. And also, by the way, guys, tomorrow we do have the USA game against Trinidad and Tobago. I probably will not be doing a match preview for that, so I'll probably just give you guys a quick, I might do a quick reaction in there too. I think what I'm going to just do is maybe write something on the comment section below. I don't know if I'll have time to make a YouTube video for that. So we'll see how tomorrow goes because like this match and then the other match. So I don't know if I'll have time to watch it both. So yeah, man. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to comment, like, and subscribe, check out my description on Twitter and my Discord and my email. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.